The Gaza National Bank was destroyed by an Israeli airstrike on Sunday as fighting continues in Israel and Gaza. More than 700 Israelis have been confirmed dead, and 560 Palestinians have been killed after Hamas, a militant group from Gaza, launched an unprecedented attack on Israel over the weekend. Hamas worked with Iranian security officials to plan the attack, according to senior members of Hamas and Hezbollah, another Iran-backed militant group. Western leaders have denounced Saturday's assault and offered support to Israel.
I've just spoken with Prime Minister Netanyahu to assure him of the UK's steadfast support as Israel defends itself against these appalling attacks.
Iranian security officials helped Hamas plan the surprise attack on Israel, senior members of Hamas and Hezbollah said. The green light for the attack, which included air, land, and sea incursions, was given at a meeting in Beirut last week. A spokesman for Iran's mission to the UN said Iran stood in support of Gaza's actions, but didn't direct them.
Hamas is considered a proxy group of Iran. The exact nature of how much Hamas is being led by Iran has always been unclear. But of course, they receive a lot of their funding from Iran, a lot of their training from Iran, and a lot of their weapons from Iran. That is according to Israeli officials here in Israel.
The planning for the operation began in August, according to senior members of Hamas and Hezbollah. The direct Iranian involvement could raise the risk of a broader conflict in the Middle East. U.S. officials say they haven't seen evidence of Tehran's involvement.
There's a long relationship between Iran and Hamas. In fact, Hamas wouldn't be around in the way that it is without the support that it's received from Iran over the years. In this specific instance, we have not yet seen evidence that Iran directed or was behind this particular attack, but there's certainly a long relationship.
On Sunday, more than 250 people were found dead at a music festival in Israel, according to Israeli state broadcaster Khan. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu appointed a general to coordinate search efforts for captured and missing Israelis. The mother of a missing woman described a phone call from her daughter during the attack.
At 10 o'clock, she called us and said, "Mommy, we were bombed. They shot at us. The car was shot. We cannot drive. Everybody here is hurt." There were 4 kids in the kids. They were 23, 25, 30. Everybody was shot. They were bleeding.
Since the conflict began, world leaders have been speaking out.